think I'd honestly rather run the big guy. Well, we're taking the Maze Mind Tome. This card's fantastic in like all decks. We see a Jeskai Elder, which is good. Jeskai Elder, Valorous Steed, and Swift Response is basically it. This Twin Blade Assassins never really gets picked for whatever reason, and I've found it very excellent. Maze Mind Tome is it. Andrew DXG, what is the tower defense game you'll be thinking of? Oh yeah, Kingdom Rush. I had a friend that worked on that. Well, looks like we had an easy one. And we have a Lily's Devotee. We see the rare's gone, but I really like Liliana's Devotee. It's a very nice win condition by itself. This is a pretty good pack. I like a lot of the cards here. There's a Mistral Singer, which I like. Chandra's Magmut. Lore Scale Coatl. Yeah, I mean, this is what we're going to do. Transmogrify. That is more of a standard Demanded. You know, we see a Rise again, and I watched an LSV draft video where he got the Rise again going, and it was pretty rad. But I think I will just take the Kitesail Freebooter. I think this card's very, very excellent. Can easily get rid of some removal spell or some card draw spell early on. Well, here is one of the targets that I would want for the reanimation deck in Archfiend's Vessel. This is perfect. We also have a Finishing Blow, which is fine. Tide Skimmer I actually like quite a bit. You can just drown your opponent in value if you actually get those flyers. We already have a Kitesail Freebooter. We see a Fetid Imp. We see a lot of good black, though. Gosh, I think I am going to take the Tide Skimmer. I have had really good results with this guy. Best card here is the Valorous Steed. I do not like Volcanic Geyser. I formerly liked it, but I really hate it. Like 5 mana to deal 3 damage. It's a big pile of poo. Let's get the Valorous Steed. Let's go for it. Huh. Alright, what do we have here? Volcanic Salvo. This is a tough one to cast. This is really tough to cast. I mean, if you have, say, 2 4-power creatures, and this is a 4-mana, deal 6 damage to up to 2 creatures, we are not in these colors at all. I do like Makeshift Battalion. I think it's quite nice. I've never done Orzhov. I think that the Deathbloom Thallid is just a strictly better card than the Makeshift Battalion in what we're doing, and it still leaves us open. Vryn Wingmare. Nice. There is a lot of green, but none of this green makes me happy. I'm just going to pick up the Wingmare. We might be pretty solidly Orzhov. Tide Skimmer might just be a no-go. Again, I like this Makeshift Battalion. Dude, I was telling you, man, this Twin Blade Assassin's always wheel, man. Well, I mean, if I am Orzhov colors, the lifelinkers are very, very, very high. What the hell? Whoa! That's incredible. I mean, I don't think I'd take it. Oops, this. I guess just Infernal Scarring, huh? Alright, Skeleton Archer. That's a late Archer. That's good. Yeah, let's read the ties. Let's take a little read of them. Alright, sure, I'll take a Silent Dart. You know, I actually might just leave this here. If I can, I mean, if I have some good duels. Forgotten Sin. Get out of here. So we don't really have any of the Orzhov get value out of them cards. Malefic Scythe, huh? I also see a Gale Swooper. I see a Grasp of Darkness. I will be taking the Grasp of Darkness. I'm taking the Grasp of Darkness. This is nice. This is quite nice. You know, maybe I want to take the Malefic Scythe. This is very solid win condition, but hell, it's a Grasp of Darkness. You can't convince me that a Grasp of Darkness isn't really good. Okay. I will take it. We see a Sanguine Indulgence. Again, we don't really have a lot of the life gain synergies or the life gain payoff cards. So malefic. We're all in on one thing. Pestilent Haze. I like Fetid Imp. Fetid Imp is it. Fetid Imp is an it card. This will actually probably wheel, and if I actually get the black shrine, it's going in. Fetid Imp's great. Conrad Nacho says, I swear Sean is the luckiest boy. I think more so than luck, I'm pretty disciplined about... Yeah, I think I will take a Temple of Malady, right? It's just a scry land. Everything else here sucks for us. I'm pretty disciplined about looking at early cards and giving up on shit if it seems bad. Like, our white seems to have been utterly abandoned. The green is looking quite strong. There's a Capture Sphere. I'm having a hard time getting the whites. I can just take Defiant Strike. I'm just gonna snag it. We have a good amount of flappy guys. Still no payoffs for our healing. Right now, I'm just drafting a deck that curves. Sure, I'll take the Gloomsower. This is exactly what I wanted. That is great news. Is our friend VT Catguard still in chat? Just checking in on you, VT Catguard, man. Checking in on you. How you doing, VT Catguard, man? We're all about protecting our Catguard pal. Our deck doesn't do nothing, but it doesn't actually do a lot either. Hooray, it's a Ruined Halo. This is a late Colossal Dreadmaw. Why not? I'll take the Spine Megalodon. Maybe blue is actually getting slim enough pickings. I don't want that Ruined Halo, you know. I don't want that Ruined Halo. Another Defiant Strike. I can also just do like a lot of cheap cycling, you know? Boy, there is not a soul playing green here, huh? So now if I have a green bomb, I can get that one in. I like Anaki Ogre. I mean, maybe I'm just bad, but I really like Anaki Ogre. Chromatic Orrery. I see a Grasp of Darkness. I see a Swift Response. Yeah, I'm getting this guy. I'm getting the Indulging Patrician, for sure. I think it just goes too well with what we're trying to do. We're also looking for some dual lands that involve blue. Season Hallowblade is quite good. Nice. Right? Really nice. This one wheeled last time. I think Basri's Acolyte's actually the better pick here. First, and then we will expect a Twin Blade Assassin to come back. Yeah, I think that we are going to be cheap, efficient. Huh. We have Gormand. Let's get this guy out of here. I'm going to put these away because I know that they exist. I don't need to keep tracking them. Falconer, Adept, or Gormand. Ugh. You know, Gormand is nice for reanimation. We also have a finishing blow. I'm actually going to get the Falconer Adept because I think I'm just lower to the ground. Or maybe I want to feed resistance. I'm just going to take this one for now. Scoured Baron, Rise Again. We got some real choices here. We got some real choices. I think I Concordia Pegasus and then the Scoured Baron's Wheels. I think we're winning with life gain and gentle pinging and cycling through things like Defiant Strike. Crypt Lurkers. Pretty nice, huh? I think so. Or do I want to get a Skeleton Archer, huh? Skeleton Archer or Crypt Lurker? I think I get the Archer. I think I need to rely on. Well, here's a Griffinary. I don't know if it will ever... You know, we really don't have a lot. I mean, I'm going to take it. Fuck it. It's in our colors. Man, there is not green. Warded Battlements I actually think is going to be the nuts for us. Did it not wheel? Is it the next one? Maybe it's the next one. This one gives us lifelink, so whatever. Let's take it. Shit. Alright, my read on this entire situation is really bad. I think white was the big drafted color at the table. I actually think I'm going to be running a bunch of Silent Darts, huh? Short Sword, I think, is going to help us get there. I know my deck looks bad, but I think we can. I think we can get there. Sure, Mind Rot. Why not? All right, we're gonna take a peek. We're gonna take a peek here. We're like Orzhov Flyers with nothing good. I think we don't... There's a lot of shit we are not running here, man. I think we don't run this. Yeah, I think that we are... Save and exit. Yeah, I opened it up and it gave me things. Alright, let's return back to our premier draft. Okay. Bang, ba-bang, ba-bang, bang. I don't think I actually have any life gain here. Outside of Maze Mind Tome. Maze Mind Tome and the Blood Glutton, huh? Yeah, I think we're just flyers, man. This is not actually that bad. We got a flyer, we got some flyers. Ugh. Huh. Well, let's see here. Maybe I just cut this frickin' valorous steed. I mean, I actually think a short sword's gonna be good, because here's the thing. Look, we got some flappers, we got some flapping boosting with the warded battlements. Maybe I don't need the makeshift battalion, but there's another flapping flyer. There's another flapping flyer right here. Look, we got this stack of flyers. We equip our flyers, and we just clear the path for our flappy guys. Right? I don't know why it's not showing up the numbers. Let me actually... Let's go to land and let's put in... That's a good looking one. That's a good looking one. That's... Alright, that's... Let's try it. Let's try a 16 lander. Ugh, God. Alright, let's go back to our cards. Jesus. I think I am going to run this, maybe? No, maybe not. Where's our card draw, you think? It's basically like Maze Mind Tome, Defiant Strike. I don't like the Swamp either. Alright, we're doing everything out of order. We're just trying to make ourselves happy today, man. That's the goal. That is the goal. What's a cool looking one? See, I never like Breaking Dawn imagery. I really don't. I do not like or have good associations with that bright early morning, like, it feels like you did something irresponsible, you know, like when there's that light piercing into your eye. Like this I hate that glaring, guilting sun. Ugh. Gross. Yeah, that's rad. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is like the I stayed up too late playing games and I see that and I haven't done my homework either and I'm just like, oh fuck. Alright, how many creatures do we have? We have 16 creatures. Man. My combat tricks are very mediocre. I have Defiant Strikes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't want the Infernal Scarring. I'll take out these idiots. Part of me actually thinks that the Sanctum of Tranquil Light will be helpful for us. I think I'm actually going to put in another short sword, man. Thank you. Do I want to put in a Silent Dart? Maybe double Silent Dart is it? I'm just like a pinging obnoxious person. Feels really bad. All right, I'm not proud of what I am right now, but this is who I am. Yeah, we really screwed the pooch on this one. I think I might need the Blood Glutton to gain life and clog up the ground. We have Basri's Acolyte, which can lifelink. Dude, whatever, huh? I have this lifelinker, and then I have this lifelinker. Do I have any other way to gain life? Sure don't. Maze Mind Tome, nice. Sure, man. I am a resigned player. Alright, this was going to be technical play. Now this is a weird looking deck. This is so here is my thesis. Okay, Alchemister's Gift over Short Sword. I actually just kind of think I need to deal a lot of damage to the face. Like this does not look or feel good. But I've sort of set us up to where we have a lot of cheap stuff, and we just kind of like buff a cheap thing up, and we win in that way. Like this is the hand. This is the hand, everyone. This is how I win. Okay. All right, we're up again. Hey, you know what? I admire this kind of play. Black Hole Sun, won't you come? Chaco says, I don't play much MTG or the stacks at the bottom. So the stacks at the bottom are denoting all the 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana, 4 mana, 5 mana, so you can kind of see a curve of how everything looks. You know, like for instance, if you had a 2 mana, a 3 mana, and 10 4 mana, you'd go, ooh, I need more stuff in the 1 and 2 spot. We win. We're going to win with the Indulging Patrician all short-sorted out. But what I like to do is I like to organize into different piles to count other qualities. So you can move them around any which way you so desire. So I could do something like, say, this is actually so funny. I organize it by, like, how many removal spells do I have? How many... How many creatures do I have? You know, what can I do on turn 3? I'll organize it like that. Dude, I think we're gonna win. Welcome back. This person drafted like the same cards as me. Black Hole Sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black Hole Sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? In my eyes, in this bones, in the skies as no one knows. I have no idea if those are the lyrics, but when I was like 6 and I saw that music video on MTV, I decided that those were the lyrics, and that's what I sing along every single time I listen to that. Do you have songs like that where you're listening to it and you're just like, this is probably not it, but it's the way it is now? Beep, 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 doo, 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 doo. Alright, so if I swing with both of these, that's a good attack. That has to get blocked there. And if you don't block the skeleton archer, what happens? I deal 3 damage. So this just eliminates all things. Boom. Bing, bing, bida, bing, bing, bong. Okay, so we need to take one thing. I'm going to vote on the Malefic side. This one. Equip on this thing. So now we have a whole bunch of damage coming in. What does our opponent have to do? They have to use this to tap this. Yeah. It's working. We're doing it. Won't you come? Feeling. I don't think Black Hole Sun can do anything in this game. I think we While Billy says your opponent somehow has an even jankier deck than you. Yeah, our deck's pretty bad. Ooh, yeah, it's a pretty cool looking Sanctum you got there, man. Why don't you shoot this, huh? I'll take the damage. Nice. It's a bad hand. Let's hang on to it. I mean, what can you do? Sanctum of Tranquil Light. Wow, it's pretty nice looking planes they've got there. Look at this thing. We're going for the long game here, man. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna shoot it with a Skeleton Archer, man. Surprise. Fuck. They're both coming in. Now, the good news is that I have precisely one removal spell. Uh-oh. Shit. Man, come on. I've done it. We gotta hurry up, man. You know, I should have drawn and then put a stop here and Stride. I know. I know. Good. Finally. It's skeleton time. Shoot this. Alright. Could be bad. Could be fine. But it could be bad. Jesus. I mean, what can you do? That'll do. This could be bad. Alright. I'm gonna block with this one, man. This guy's getting straight up chumped, man. This scythe is straight up malefic. Holy shit. I mean, that is... That is not good. Is this a shrine by any chance? I mean, shit. I mean, I can tap this guy down. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, 2 or more of those creatures are attacking you and a planeswalker. Draw a card. Holy shit. Probably should have played my Archer pal, huh? What can you do? Definitely power. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. In the air. Like you just don't care. Oh my god, our deck is... It's a weird one. It's a very weird one. I'm telling you, man. Only the slightest of wins. That's it. Okay. Okay. Hit me with the bing bongs. It's fine. Drain me for 1. Or give me death. What's the play here, huh? I guess just this. Shoot this. Malefic Scythe onto this. Bam. Swapping it out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure. This is... Yeah. Keep them separated. I'll happily trade away a free 2/2. I mean, obviously, I have our skeleton archer friend. Like, obviously. But I'm scared of losing the big wall in the Skeleton Archer. I mean, our deck is legitimately so stupid looking. You got it. You got it. But, like, it's a technical deck. We man. Alright. Well, we did just as well as that brilliant Gruul deck from our first match. God. Dude, Wobbly, I wholeheartedly agree with your sensation around white-blue. Yeah, white-blue, excuse me, white-black. I wholeheartedly agree with your evaluation of white-black. Like, white-black is the... If I can have a couple of the life gain payoffs, and I have a lot of the life gain creatures, having a lot of life gain creatures gives you the time that you need to get to the life gain payoffs. Brian McGee, making me smile as always. Who has some good news, man? Who in the midst of being at home has something cool that they've been doing? That'll not do. Holy shit, this hand's like not good. Let's hang on to it. Muttley says, played my first game of SC2 ladder in 7 years today and won. I know that feeling. Every few months I'm like, yeah, no, I still got it. And I fire up Brood War and play some games. And what invariably happens is, you know, it's a new account, so I crush people. Pretty much just by, like, raw multitasking and having a lot of experience. And then I just get... And then I lose to just something really, really basic. Air quotes around basic. But, like, a Marine medic attack, and I'm like, I can hold this. And then I don't. They just kill me immediately. And then I'm just like, oh, I don't got it. Close it back down again. That's the experience. Muttley says, ha, yeah, he was gold and didn't believe in scouting. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Oh, FT Anthetis has been taking pictures of Surprise Comet. That's wonderful. Sanctum of why is this in the deck? That's Sanctum, actually. I gotta cut the Sanctum. It's just too... It's too bad. It's too shitty. G-Fring says, I bought a house, which is cool, but now I have to buy a lawnmower? Complete bullshit. Truth. Truth. It is the problem. A skeleton archer to pick with you, friend. I'm so mad! Wash away the rain, black hole sun, won't you come? Holy shit. Won't you come? Beep, 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 beep. I think I'm gonna cut the Tranquil and put in one of those ping pongers. Wow, I'm just super duper fucked, huh? I think it's concession time. When this deck works, it barely works. And when it fails like just so unbelievably, fantastically, horribly. Damn. The Vren Wingmare makes itself cost so much more. How do I deal with this? Huh, yeah. You got it. This is the one that should get buffed. Sean says, I played through Carrion in the last couple of days. The game is sick. Reverse horror, gorgeous pixel art, the thing, awesome. Dude, I actually think that it's kind of funny. I think the marketing around Carrion is really, really smart. Like, there are many games in which you, the player, play as the monster. I mean, this has been a thing forever. But then they come out and they're like, we are a reverse horror game. And I'm like, what? Like, I mean, sure. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Dude, I don't know why I didn't trade the Vren Wingmare last turn. It's great. But yeah, the description actually clicks, where it's like it's a reverse horror, where you're the monster, horrifying everyone. Oh. Ramia says, for me, it's very good, but maybe in a weird way. I'm leaving the startup I co-founded in 2 months. I was really feeling the burnout for the past year. Now, for the first time in a while, I'm so excited for the future. I already have a job offer at a really great place, so all things seem to be looking better. Man, that's fantastic news. Give up on everything, I think, is the solution. Oh, wait, I don't have Infernal Scarring equipped yet. Whoopsie daisies. Whatever. Who needs creatures? I'm going to get that lifelinker and we're going to be fine. Oh my god, a second Alpine Houndmaster. Damn. Nathan really is good. This Sanctum is just actually so bad, it's hilarious. I think I put in this guy. Yeah, that's basically it. Man, Ramius, I really feel you on that. Like, I have known many a human to start a startup and leave or shut down the startup. I don't think this is good enough. Because I don't have any black mana sources. That's good. That's good. Good. I'm actually going to chuck this one. I'm ready. I'm ready to become aggressive. Dude, I don't know how I do it. I just always get all the pieces I need, you know, every single time. So now I need to get some of my short swords on this guy, huh? Yeah, because I mean, they're like, it's really hard to get a product off the ground and going, man. Like real crazy difficult. JTS's me says, I reached out to some restaurants with free samples to sell my cheesecakes. One already responded. Oh hell yes! Cheesecake and crumbs taking over the world. I think I do the Maze Mind, because my opponent is clearly going to be building out a lot of card value. So I think I want to just use Maze Mind to, like, guarantee that I hit land drops. Or, like, Malefic Scythes and shit. It's fine. You know what, let's take a peek. Peek on the top right now. Some blood gluten. Blood gluten. Remy says, I'm really not interested on owning, finances, marketing, and all at the same time. Yeah, no, I find... What? Destructive tampering to destroy my Maze Mind Tome? You fuck. Alright, well... That might be a G and a G. Yuck. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, let's say you are an engineer, and you have a really good vision for a particular program. Let's say it's a B2B program, you know, it's a software that a business could use to make their whatever more efficient. You really know how you're going to make that. It's going to be awesome. If you want to start that up, a huge portion of your time is not going to be coding or product management or ownership at all in the slightest. Oh, how I want life gain. I'm in this for the race, huh? I think I'm in this for the race. Maybe I should have played the Celestial Enforcer first. Well, farts. Ooh, bing bong for 5, that's not good. Well, you're late. Yeah, our deck is really not good. Really not good. I think we're going to be hitting a good old 2-3-2-3 here. Feels pretty nice. Dude, I don't even think I care. I think that our deck is just not great. I think I incorrectly read what was happening with green on the table. There's just way too many good green cards that we passed up. I mean, this is a hand. It has cards in it. Also, I just want to stress that this is perhaps one of the cleanest examples of why it's essential to have not many enchantment or creature type cards in there. Because, I mean, I have, like, about 4 cards that equip on creatures, like Malefic Scythe, Infernal Scarring, etc. And you can see that because they're like removal spells you can just cast. Creature spells you can just cast. But these conditional cards take kind of a lot of build-up to even get off. Siege Striker's a real problem, huh? Concordia Pegasus, okay. Oh, actually, we'll take that. Classics asking about some wording. When there are 4 or more page counters on Maze Mind Tome, exile it. If you do, you gain 4 life. There are certain things that will have wordings like, if you would exile something, do thing X instead. So it replaces this exile, you know, like... Look at all these way better decks just functioning better. Holy shit, no blocks. So, you know, there might be something that says, whenever you exile a card, instead, place it under this enchantment. And when this enchantment leaves the battlefield, return those cards to your hand. So in that circumstance, you never actually wound up exiling it, so you wouldn't gain the 4 life from the Maze Mind Tome in that situation. You're pretty boned here, huh? And I want to stress that that's different than the response situation. For instance, when there are 4 more page counters on Maze Mind Tome, exile it. If you do, you gain 4 life. When that's on the stack, you can destroy the Maze Mind Tome, and then none of the text happens at all, so it just goes straight to the graveyard, which is different than why does it say, if you do, you gain 4 life. The if you do is for replacement effects that prevent things from going into exile and shit like that. I think I'm just going to wind up jamming this thing up for nothing. Craig says, how's the running the 16 Lions been? It's been fine. It's been fine. The problem is that we die because our deck sucks, right? Like, we're in bad shape because we have a Maze Mind Tome, Malefic Scythe, and Infernal Scarring in our hand. Most cards kill us here. Yeah, that's death. Alright, I'm out. I'm out.